So myself, Balaji, and I identify myself as a cisgender, and I'm a celebrity PR manager by profession. So many of you must be having a lot of questions, after seeing this picture. What is cisgender? Why is he here to talk? How does this even connect to the theme of the TED Talk? Of course, by the time I take you through my life instances, you will get all your answers. So today I'm here to talk about breaking gender barriers, gender stereotyping issues, and the importance of self-identity, which is the core theme of my topic. So Duke Cooper has very well said on identity. He says, identity cannot be found or fabricated, but emerges from within when one has the courage to let it go. The reason why I chose this quote is because my life resembles this quote, because I had to go through a lot of obstacles and challenges to finally get that courage to take a stand for myself. So you can say my life has been a roller coaster ride for me till now. Since the day I was born, school, college, till workplace, every stage has taught me or the other. Like I got lot of people at every stage who pushed me towards change. So at the age of 12, I realized that I'm different from others. I never felt the same others do. I always used to play with girls. I always used to enjoy girls' company. I was never active in sports. You could never find me in sports period. And I always used to be active in music and other games like hide and seek, gilli danda, etc. And of course, days passed by and my classmates started making fun of me. They started calling me chakka, kinnar, hijra, what not. And of course, I was never called by my name, in my school days, I was called like this only. All the 7 years from class 6th to 12th, I used to call as Chakka. So this is what I was going through. I was upset. I was depressed. I was trembling without having an idea what to do. There were days I never used to talk to my parents. I never used to eat for days, And all I used to do is sit in the corner and cry about it. I lost my very own best friend who was friends with me for 10 years. And one fine day, suddenly he disowned me saying that, Bala, I think my family won't support this kind of behavior. So what else you could ask for? My school life was a mess. Trust me, it was totally a mess. But of course, I had to be stronger enough because I had to clear my class 12th. That was the deciding career. So by the time I came to college, I lost all my self-confidence and esteem. I was like a depressed soul. And one fine day, I was so frustrated with this feeling that I tried taking my own life because I couldn't live a lie anymore. And there came this lady, her name is Susie Mellen, so she was my classmate. So she told me, so Shruti basically changed the thinking towards life. I think I should say it's because of her I'm alive today. I'm standing in front of you all, or else I wouldn't have seen this beautiful day. So she said me that, Bala, why don't you live for them who loves you a lot, for whom you matter a lot? And trust me guys, from that day onwards, I started living for myself. I started listening to my soul, and I took a big step towards change. So the biggest turning point in my life was when I shifted to Delhi and started working for this LGBTQ based magazine called Gay Lagzi. And thanks to Sukhdeep Singh, who is the founder and editor-in-chief of Gay Lagzi, who taught me the vitalities of gender. So when I started attending all the gender workshop, I always used to, do a lot of research. What is gender? Though the term gender itself is so low, it's so small, but a lot of technicalities involved in gender, I tried knowing there are different kinds of genders. We just know men, women, and transgender. But we don't know a lot of genders are involved in it. And trust me, I tried knowing it. So Google says, gender, it's a people's perception of a particular sex which may or may not resonate to their birth sex. So it's, according to society, it is like, it's an external appearance of an individual which is judged on the basis of their behavior, clothing, and voice. So in short, how I would define is, it's a heteronormative term given by the society. It's a mindset by the society that a man will grow up and only marry a woman. A woman will grow up and only marry a man. Like, what is this? I was like kind of so confused, why this gender binaries coming in at each and every stage. People have created that sort of gender boundaries everywhere. Only men can wear dark color clothes. Only women can wear light color clothes. Only men can go to gym. Men can't wear cosmetics. Oh my God, it's a social taboo. So whenever I used to go with my cosmetics on, people used to look at me like, oh God, they're like seeing some alien. And this is what has been happening. Masculine, feminine. So all these terms have, put a lot of pressure on an individual that they end up taking their own life. They give up. At the end of the day, they don't have any choice, And that has been happening in the LGBTQ community. Why? The question is, why our community is being seen so underestimated? What have we done? Are we mass rapists? No. We just want to live life the way we want to. So these are the instances in life which made me get into cross-dressing. So when I started cross-dressing, when I started like wearing all the jewelries and all, people came to me and asked me, Bala, are you a transgender or are you a girl? And trust me, I used to like wonder what are they asking. So I used to like, I'm so privileged, at least people consider me a transgender or a girl. And this is what has been, and people have been conditioned that way. So, because I didn't want to show off anyone through cross-dressing, I just wanted to carry a simple agenda. It's completely normal to dress up like a girl, even if you're a boy. So being a gender fluid person, I was comfortable in my own skin, So most importantly, whenever I used to go to, all those shops to buy ghagras, all these makeup items and all. So the shopkeepers used to, look at me as if they're gonna get a heart attack. They used to pop up their eyes and I was like, Bhaiya, ye mere liye. And the question they used to ask, Bhaiya, ye to ladkiyon ke liye hai. And trust me, I used to look at them. I used to give them a sweet smile and say, Bhaiya, main ladki hi hu. And that's what I used to say. And that's how you should, tackle with these kind of people, rather fighting, getting into silly fights and all. Because that's not gonna work. Creating awareness is very, very important. And that to such a controversial topic. So you have to create awareness where a lot of people doesn't even know what is it. I would like to talk about one more person. So her name is Namrata Soni, as he mentioned. So she's a celebrity makeup artist for Sonam Kapoor. So I met Namrata at an event and we started working for a lot of projects and we became very good friends. So Namrata basically taught me to see gender from a different perspective, So I always used to tell Namrata, Nam, I'm like so scared to put kajal, I'm so scared to put makeup and all, what should I do? So Nam, she just said, what? She said, Bala, not everyone is gonna accept you. So what you have to do is just listen to yourself and live the life the way you want to. And that's what I have been doing. And trust me, after that day onwards, I started putting kajal and a lot of makeup for my workplace. And thankfully, my workplace was very, very supportive in terms of my sexuality. Of course, I would like to share one more instance in terms of my cross-dressing, when I started cross-dressing. So I went to this brand once to buy something. So I saw a nice dress, there I immediately picked it and I went to the gen section. So of course, unfortunately, the sales guy said, a guy can't, a girl, you can't take a girl's outfit and go over there and try it. So immediately I went to the girl's outfit and I told my friend, please be here, okay? Just, I'm going, I want to try it. And I went there and that sales girl, she said that, a guy can't enter in this zone. And so my friend immediately responded that he's gay. And she was like, she said, there is no separate section meant for gays. Either it's men or women. So, we have been conditioned to accept gender. Like we have been conditioned to see gender in a particular way. So that's what we are trying to change over here. So these are some of the instances in my life, I think, which pushed me towards change and live the life the way I wanted to. And today I'm so proud, because I'm involved in the coming out, journey of the younger generation. I feel so proud when they call me and they say and they ask me that, Bala, how should I confront my family? How should I, face them? My family disowned me. My family is beating me. The transgender is calling me. I was thrown out of my parents. So we counsel them. So I'm planning to set up a parents networking group in Delhi. Mostly it will happen by this year, where I want to educate parents and tell them to accept their children the way he or she is. Don't make them do something which society approves. Instead of that, make them do something which makes them happy. Trust me, if your children is happy, automatically you will be also happy. And of course, to all the younger generation out there, the only message I want to give is be yourself. Be true to yourself. Do whatever makes you happy. Be whatever you want to be, Remember, you just have one life. Make it worth it. Live life king size or queen size. Never owe any sort of justification to anyone until and unless you are wrong. Keep living, keep smiling, and keep spreading lots and lots of love. Thank you.